Hey guys, welcome to the 10,000 subscriber special. I really never thought we would get here. This is such a huge landmark. You know, I've been trying to do YouTube for such a long time, and this channel just took off so fast. I've never seen this growth before in my life. I want to thank you guys so much for all of your support. I'm so excited to be in the position of being a YouTuber and getting to the point where I can make, a good amount of money off YouTube and doing something that I love to do, trading Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies along with making videos for you guys. Thank you guys so much. But anyways, let's get to the things you guys actually care about. Alright guys, so let's get into the comparison. There is so much to cover here. So just quickly, the trade bots that I'm going to be going through in this video are Gunbot, Profit Trailer, Eonbot, and Haasbot. Those are going to be the main bots that I'm going to be going over and comparing in this video, and those are also the most popular videos on my YouTube channel. And then at the end I will be saying some honorable mentions, but as of right now I would say that these 4 bots are the best bots on the market currently. Now in the future I do know some very good bots coming out that may be able to compete with these, but as of right now these are the absolute best. So anyways, let's get right into it, starting off with Haasbot. So how this is going to work is I'm going to give a general description on the Tradebot and then go through a few of my ratings that I have chosen for these bots. Now the ratings are going to be learning curve, profitability, price, automation, customizability, strategies, reliability, and then the average of all the scores. Now these scores will be out of 10, so 10 being the absolute best, so perfect in that category, and then 1 obviously being the absolute worst, meaning it either does not do that or is completely horrible at doing that objective. So let's get into Haasbot. So Haasbot is a higher end trade bot that has a very nice GUI that, along with automated trading, also is a pretty good trading platform. You can definitely tell that they put a ton of work into this bot, and it's been over a year now, or probably even more, of development, and it really shows in their software. Now, although Haasbot does have a really nice GUI and interface, it is not a simple trade bot to use. There are a lot of settings and a lot of strategies to choose from. So that's going to start us off with the learning curve. So my score for Haasbot is 4 out of 10 for the learning curve, as it is pretty hard to get a hang of, as there aren't really that many pre-built strategies. There are a lot of settings that you have to go through and figure out before you can get a profitable bot going on Haasbot. Now this can be very helpful if you do already know a lot about indicators and trading, but for anyone who's new into trading, Haasbot would definitely be very difficult to get into. Next, we have the profitability. I gave this a 7 out of 10, as it can be profitable, but you really do just have to get down to those settings. There are so many settings, so many different indicators. You can definitely be profitable with this bot. But I've heard mixed reviews in terms of how many people were able to become profitable. Once again, if you're not willing to do hard work to learn this bot, this is really not something for you. And that goes on to the next section, which is the price. For the most advanced version, which is the one I'm going to be basing this review off of, it is 0.11 Bitcoin per month, which is an absolute insane price. You're paying monthly for this software, which some people prefer, but honestly, when it comes down to it, sometimes it ends up being cheaper just paying once for a trade bot. So with the price of 0.11 Bitcoin per month, I'm giving it a 3 out of 10 for its price. Now next we have its automations. This means how much of the things are automated or already done for you, if it picks pairs for you, how much of the bot is truly automated. Now I gave this a 6 out of 10, as obviously the trading is automated and there are some cool things that you can do in terms of drawing trend lines and then making it so if it goes above the trend line it buys, if it goes below it sells. So I did bring up the automation a little bit because of that. But there is no automated pair picking, and all of the settings do have to be chosen by you, and you do have to adjust them if something happens in the market. So that's why I'm giving it an automation score of 6 out of 10. Next, we have customizability. Now for customizability, this is the best score out of all these bots. I gave it a 10 out of 10, as you are able to choose safeties, strategies, and much more in this bot. Whenever you're building a strategy, whenever you're building a trade bot in Haasbot, you have full control over all of the parameters it has, anywhere from the indicator settings to using different periods for the same bot. The customizability on Haasbot is something that no other trade bot offers at the moment, unless you want to go into coding your own trade bot. So that's why I think Haasbot has a 10 out of 10 perfect customizability for those advanced users. Next, we have strategies. I'm giving strategies on Haasbot a 9 out of 10, as it does have all of the strategies you'd probably want, and they are building in some more preset strategies that you guys can use too. So overall, I think there are a lot of really cool strategies to get good buy and sell points, so that is why I'm giving Haasbot an 8 out of 10 for strategies. Next, we have reliability. Now for reliability, I'm actually giving Haasbot a 5 out of 10, as this was an area that I was having some issues with. Now keep in mind, this might not be the same experience for everyone, but I was getting some trades that weren't getting fully filled. Sometimes the bot stopped itself, sometimes it didn't sell the correct amount, sometimes it bought more than it was supposed to. So in my experience, this was not a shining part of the bot. Now I'm sure you can spend some time, probably troubleshoot and eventually iron these things out, but as of right now, the reliability of Haasbot is just not amazing, and so that is why I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. So you will see the average on the screen of all of those scores. Now I really want to sort of go away from the averages, as I think if you guys look at the specific ratings I gave for each point, that will help you a lot more than the average, because if some users are very advanced, I think Haasbot can be the perfect thing for them. Next, we have profit trailer.